Welcome to the Urban Farm Fruit Tree Program. My name is Greg Peterson and I've been running this program for 22 years. Today we are going to talk about how to plant a fruit tree. This is all new for 2022, including a square hole, drench fertilizer, adding a granular fertilizer dose, why woody mulch is important, and doing a perk test. So check it out. Here we are today. We're going to be talking about planting this tree in the hole that we're going to dig right here. And this is our new 2022 updated planting instructions. All right, let's get digging. We're going to dig a hole. I'm going to show you what to put in the wheelbarrow and how to do it. Let's go. This is where we add circus music. Now we're going to prep the wheelbarrow. We've got our hole dug. It's 2 foot by 2 foot by a foot deep. We've got our basin ready to go. We happen to have a nice metal basin around that's going to hold all the woody mulch in. We're going to plant the tree on a mound in the middle. And what we're going to plant it with is our single tree kit, azomite mycorrhiza worm castings. We're going to add 4 cups of the Bioflora crumble fertilizer. So we just go ahead and add that. So that's added. That's an organic fertilizer. We're going to use the Farmer Greg's planting mix. Just start mixing. And remember, we started with 40% of the dirt from the hole and 60% of the planting mix. That's adding the organic matter in the hole for us. And usually, that's about 2 of these bags. So there's 1 bag. This is the stuff. Farmer Greg's planting mix. And remember, we're going to add our single tree kit. We'll add that now, once I've started mixing it already. Mycorrhiza comes in a little packet like that. Once the water gets to it, it's going to activate it. All right, so I've added the planting kit, I've added a bag of the Farmer Greg's planting mix, and I've added 40% of the dirt from the hole. We're going to continue mixing. So we started with what looks like this. It's just dirt. It's just dirt. Dirt has a lot of micronutrients in it, but if that's all you've got in your garden, good luck growing anything. You've got to add organic matter. And we've turned it into something that looks like this, and this is only one of the bags of planting mix. We're going to add another whole bag of planting mix here. We're almost there. Remember, we added the fertilizer and the planting kit and the planting mix. That is going to make a happy tree. All right, we're ready to plant a tree, almost. Let me show you what's next. We have our hole dug. We have the soil prepped in the wheelbarrow. I want to go over the levels of care. So level 1, the basic level, is your 60-40 mix and plant your tree. Level 2 of tree care is adding the tree planting kit, the azomite, the mycorrhiza, and the worm castings. That's level 2. Now, level 3, and this is the highest level right now, and we're going to add an ounce of each of these. These are our high creation products. We've got Noble Gills, Essence, Soul, and Heart, and we have entire classes on exactly what this is. But what this is going to do is this is going to activate the microbes, and it's going to activate all of the life in the hole to get the tree jump started. So all I'm going to do, and this is the stinky one, all I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 capfuls of each one of these in a gallon of water. Woo, boy does it smell. Oh, dang, shaking. Honestly, when I get tired of doing the 3 capfuls, I just do this. Don't tell Janice. That's about 3 capfuls. We're going to put the heart in there. That was about 3 capfuls. And the soul. These are amazing products. We have seen spectacular results since we started using these. And we had to do that pretty much because of the heat. It just gets so hot here. And this gets the micronutrients and everything to the trees. So, all right, so we've got the bucket. Ooh, boy, it smells. I'm gonna mix it up, use a shovel or your hand. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to splash this on the inside of the hole so that we start activating the microbes in the hole. And then we'll pour the rest of it in the soil once we get the tree planted. So basically it just looks like this. I just splashed it around the edge of the hole. We're going to save that for a little while when the tree's planted. The other thing we have to be really careful of, if your soil is really dry, you might want to wet it in the wheelbarrow. That's a lot of work because then you have to move the water and the soil and it just gets real heavy. What I really encourage you to do is when the tree's planted, deep water it really good. Fill the basin so that it just is almost overflowing. So let's plant a tree. Hey! All right, we got our hole dug. We get our Eureka lemon that's ready to go in the hole. We cut the pot. We always suggest cutting the pot so that the plant comes out easier. We did a perk test on the hole. So basically what a perk test is we fill the hole with water or halfway with water and see how quickly it drains away. It drained away fairly quickly, so we're in good shape here. And we're ready to place the tree in the hole. What I like to do is I like to get it out of the pot as easily as we can. That's coming out very nicely. So I'm gonna take the pot over there and I'm going to set the tree in the hole. So actually, I'm looking at the hole. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some soil in the bottom of the hole so that the tree kind of stands up on a mound in the middle. So we'll do that first. And I'm just going to use the planting mix. All right. Now let's put the tree in the hole. Wow, check out my friend. This is the dwarf black mulberry tree. Growing here, real close. It'll provide some lower shade for the lemon tree as the lemon tree goes out. We have the lemon tree in the hole, that it's sitting on a mound in the middle. So it's sitting up a little higher. It's sitting up about 3 inches higher than grade. That will give us an opportunity to put a nice amount of woody mulch in here. And we're gonna plant the tree. So we're coming down the home stretch here. All right. Oh, was that too cliche? So now we grab the smelly liquid drench. And we're gonna just, well, actually, before I do that, I just want you to notice that we have planted the tree about 3 inches grade right here. That's really important. First of all, if it settles, then it's gonna not settle that far, because we want to keep the woody mulch away from the trunk of the tree here. So then we're going to take the leftover drench, the smelly water, and we're just going to pour it in the space like that. And then what's left is the woody mulch and watering. So I'm going to grab at least 2 bags of woody mulch, and we're going to fill up this space, and then we're going to bring the hose out and water it, and we'll be done. Now comes one of the most important pieces, and that's adding the woody mulch to the base. This is what the woody mulch looks like. It's a nice wood chip mulch. We have it available. You can also check out chipdrop.com, and they'll bring you a lot of it. But basically, you're just adding it to the hole. And the woody mulch acts as an insulator, keeps the ground cooler. It acts as a sponge, and at the interface between the dirt and the woody mulch, it starts breaking down really quickly. So add lots and lots of woody mulch. And I just want you to take note that here's the level where the tree was buried, and we can see some soil there, so we don't have woody mulch up against the trunk of the tree. Now what's left is to add water. So we want to fill up this hole. So we'll run water on this hole, make sure that it's totally saturated. And there you have it. That's the instructions for planting your fruit trees in 2022.